I just want to go ahead and say Japan changed my life forever. In the ways of me saying that, it's just like, it made me want to try with outfits. It made me want to do things. This is when the stylist allegations happened. This is when people was questioning the way I dress, if I had a stylist. I didn't think the outfits was that complex to, like, if you really look at my outfits, they're not that hard to put together. Honestly, they're not that hard. But those outfits were some good outfits. I literally had some outfits, like I was trying stuff on. I got some archive Dolce & Gabbana 2008 jeans. I had like a whole bunch of Capital. And I just went what Japan usually wears. I did my research. The most obvious brand that they wear out there is Bape. Bape is such a big brand in Japan. So I wanted a Bape outfit. I got the Bape studs, arguably one of the most expensive or fire Bape studs that there is. I want to be different. I did a Balenciaga look where there was a button up and a tie at a gas station. When I'm thinking of Japan, I'm thinking like virtual games. It's so easy, PSPs, DSs. The gaming culture in Japan is so big. So I bought a whole bunch of PSPs, I bought a whole bunch of DSs. I had luggage, go yard luggage, I had a whole bunch of stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, when I did pop up with those outfits, that is when questions and question marks and things started to raise. That was like my most liked photo. That was like, okay, Kai, you are starting to dress differently. Once I seen the engagement from that, I just wanted to keep running with it. You feel what I'm saying? I just wanted to keep on running with that. There's so much people that I also like knows how to dress that I'll be like, damn, they be putting that shit on. Like Yachty, ASAP Rocky. When I was back in New York, I loved how like A Boogie used to dress. That was big for me. It was a lot of people. And I just wanted to try different things. But once I seen the positivity from the Japan, I wanted to keep on staying on that path and keep on trying new things. All right, so we have more packages. We're almost done. But yeah, this is when things started to look different for me, you know? I started to step out my comfort zone. I started to try new things. And I realized while trying new things, a lot of other things came with it. It came with people not liking my outfits. It came with people thinking that somebody else is dressing me. It came with people thinking that like I couldn't put these things together. You know, I truly feel like I've always been good with like matching certain things, whether it was a bad fit or not. In all my bad outfits, they were all matching, and I felt like I was good with color coordinating. I just didn't know about certain brands, or I didn't know how to really mix them together or try new things. I was so caught up in the mindset of like being so New York coded and sticking with one fit where it was like Montclair. Like I couldn't get no other coat unless it was a Montclair. Being in New York, it was so coded for me to dress a certain way. So as soon as I started to travel, I started to look at things different. I started to do my research on things. I started to see other people, you know, mix and match different things and be like, damn, like I can probably do this as well.